Welcome to Coruzant Technologies, home of the Digital Executive Podcast.
Welcome to the Digital Executive. Today's guest is Hellen Nitschke. Hellen Nitschke is an accomplished entrepreneur who journeyed from Brazil to the American corporate world, leaving her mark with giants like Adidas and Target. Despite having significant challenges with marketing in her swimwear business, she discovered her true calling, coaching. Encountering a high-priced coaching program ignited a transformative shift within Hellen, leading her to embrace the mindset of breaking scarcity in life and prioritizing personal growth over job security. Today, she empowers women in entrepreneurship, guiding them to declare, "I am ready, I am worthy." Her coaching has nurtured over 1,000 thriving businesses. Well, good afternoon, Hellen. Welcome to the show.
Hi, good to be here.
Thank you, Hellen. I appreciate you making the time. And we recently connected through another group, and I do appreciate that. And the fact that you're hailing out of the country of Brazil is always fun as well. I talk to my guests all the time, every day, and I do a lot in the United States, but do many internationally, 40 countries and growing. So thank you again, Hellen.
Welcome. It's my pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Hellen, let's just jump in here. Let's talk about your career a little bit as a fashion designer, consultant, entrepreneur. Now you're the online marketing consultant of Get Launched Agency. Could you share with our audience the secret to your career growth and what inspires you?
Wow, Brad. Yeah, it's quite a journey, since I moved here to this country. So at first, I didn't know any English when I came here about 13 years ago. I knew pretty much a hello. So I would say that my secret per se is obsession. I think every time I put a goal in mind I go for it big time. And I was determined to not just learn and be able to continue my career in fashion here. I love teaching. I really do. So I always used to joke about, no, I'm not a coach. I don't want to be a coach. But turns out I'm a great coach because I always love to teach. So the more my obsession for learning, because I always have in mind, who can I learn? If I learn this so well, how can I teach others? How can I translate this to others? And I did that in fashion, and now in marketing and consulting people, I just continue the same path.
Thank you. And I appreciate you sharing your passion and helping others in their teaching or learning. That is so awesome. And I'd love to hear a little bit more about that. So Hellen, that's our segue into the next question here. You've done so much to help people, entrepreneurs especially, launch their own agencies and consultancies while finding the best side of themselves through your business mentorship. Can you share your vision and what you're doing to help other business owners?
Yes, I believe that the world changed so much, and we all realize that by now, right? And I think the time that we used to complain about government and those things that we didn't like is past, gone. And it's our responsibility to make a better world for ourselves and for the future, especially like me as a mom. I can't be sitting here and saying, oh my gosh, I don't like what goes on YouTube. So if I believe in something better, I should make and do it. And that being said, I believe that entrepreneurship is the key of success, of a better solutions, better everything. More and more than power is being given to us, back to our hands. But to start, Brian, it's just nerve-wracking sometimes. And especially I came from a long years of a corporation career and being employee, just that mindset change, it takes a while. So how can I go from salary to actually have my own thing and fail? How can I go through this? What I do is I let people bottle my belief on them because someone did that for me. And I'm very passionate that what we do in Get Launched Agency is really hold their hands and do this step by step. So everything I wish someone had done for me, that's what I do today, because I understand that everybody that took the time to just encourage me and say, hey, Hellen, you can do this. You can do it. Go, go, go. I need to bottle that belief in that time until I had some results and say, I think I can do this. And that's my vision, is really empowering people to, let's make every day a better place and better solutions. And we all can do it. And we just need a little help and some holding hands sometimes, right?
Absolutely. And I love that. A lot of it, believe it or not, impacts your self-esteem, is that self-talk. And we have I don't know, someone once said, I think we have 60,000 plus thoughts per day, and a lot of them are negative. So I love your story, and I'm glad that you're able to share what you've learned with other people so they can grow as well. Thank you. Hellen, we are a technology platform publication. I'm a techie. I've been a techie for years. We like to ask all of our guests if you're leveraging any of this new and emerging technologies in your business. And if you're not, maybe you found a cool tool or app you might share with us today.
Absolutely. I love what you guys do. I always have been like a little bit of a geek myself, probably not as smart as you, Brian, but get there. But yes, everything AI is just AI to the rescue is being amazing. I love using AI in so many forms in my business and my life. I'm actually trying, maybe you can help, Brian. I'm trying to develop ChatGPT for kids and husband. So even though we speak 3 languages in my house, sometimes feels like none of them really work. So if I can have a ChatGPT for me that translates in a language that I can understand, I'm looking for it. But for now, I've been using an app that is called Video AI and Vid.io. And what it does is just make my life super simple. I teach a lot and constantly in Zooms and do challenge online. And anyways, so it's great because I can take the 1 hour content sometimes or 2 hours and I just upload and already breaks down for me in little like shorts, like 30 seconds. So I can use for social media and comes with captions and everything. It's super easy to use. Those 2 tools I really recommend.
Thank you. And there's somebody in our audience that is certainly going to glean something from the conversation and what you're sharing today. We've got people of all walks of life, different industries, different professions that use an app or a technology. And what you share today is, again, going to be new for somebody here. So thank you so much. So Hellen, last question of the day, and I might do a follow-up right after this, but can you share something from your career experience that would be helpful for those listening today looking to grow their career in either design or entrepreneurship?
Be in the room. That was an advice that was gave to me and was the best advice I ever got. At first, I couldn't understand exactly, but definitely depends where you want to go. Just see people that are already doing and walk together. I try so long doing on my own. We want to be smart enough and just say, hey, I can do it. But the best way to be smart is be together with someone that is already doing. That's why I'm a huge believer in mentorship programs and really programs that you can walk together, but definitely be in the room and know your worth and invest in yourself. Because when you do that, you definitely, first, like we said, we talk about mindset, shifts your mindset. Because when you're surrounded by people that encourage you and can see your value, automatic like change how you see yourself. And that make you move faster and the more certain. So that would be my advice.
Thank you so much. And that's great advice. We certainly appreciate that. And Hellen, I know you're trying to get the word out there about your agency, right? And you were going to share something here at the end. What would you like to share with our audience today?
What I would like to share is we've been using a strategy that we call roundtable, and it's a way to grow together. Really not just have one person teaching you, but together as a community, teaching each other and leveraging each other's powers per se. So we combine people with different skills and that we grow together and has been accelerating a lot of businesses. And pretty much we use what they have. What I always say, we use what you have in your hands right now, not just we always believe that we're going to grow when we have this or that. But sometimes we overlook what we already have in our hands. And that's the strategy. And I put it together in a case study and I can share with your audience and some other gifts that I have too.
Thank you so much. And again, Hellen, we will be sharing this on our platform on Coruzant.com, and there'll be a page specifically set aside just for you. And so we'll be able to put all those details out there for our audience. And I would just like to thank you for doing that. Thank you so much.
You are welcome. My pleasure.
Hellen, it was a pleasure having you on today, and I look forward to speaking with you real soon.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you for having me.
Bye for now.